Hey, more ramblings from a short, fat, bald guy. Haven't really had anything in a few days. Just thought I would check in with you. So this will probably be a very short video, which most of you are probably happy about. Just checking in. The last few weeks have been trying at times. I got to be honest with you. I'm trying to stay away from the news as much as possible because God knows what is going to be said, and whether you can believe it or not. You look at news on one station and one network, it's one thing. You look at it on another network, and it's another. I know one of the things that I found lately in articles that I've been reading is some of these articles are 2 and 3 years old. So I can't honestly say that the news media is doing anybody any favors at this point. I know they're showing pictures from COVID that are from a year ago, 8 months ago, 9 months ago. Um, I've seen things on social media platforms, Facebook and so forth. Um, Articles that people are reposting or posting for the first time, maybe that they've seen them, that are a year old. And, obviously there are a lot of falsehoods. Maybe there are some things that are true. I have no idea. Um, Needless to say, COVID's not over yet. I wish it was, but it's not, and we're going to have to continue plugging away. Yours truly, and I'm not saying that people have to do it. I have had a vaccine. I've had both doses, and overall had no issues. Absolutely no issues with the first dose. The second dose, I had a slight headache and some muscle aches and pains for about 12 hours. Um, that did not commence, obviously, immediately right after getting the shot. It was about 6 hours in, and within 18 hours total from the time I got the shot, 18 hours later, I was fine. Um, Mine was the Moderna vaccine. Both of my parents and my wife have had the Pfizer vaccines. I will tell you, my parents, who are 79 and 81, my mother's 79, my dad's 81, or they're going to be on their next birthdays, had absolutely zero side effects from the Pfizer vaccine, either shot, first or second. Um, Julie, my wife, she had no side effects from the first vaccine. She had about 24 hours, maybe 36 hours of feeling muscle aches and pains from the second shot. So, realistically, not a lot to report there. That's a good thing, I guess. I haven't started glowing in the dark. I haven't grown any additional appendages. I can't say that my hair fell out because it was already gone, so who the hell knows? Uh, if you choose to get a vaccine, that's on you. If you choose not to, that's also on you. Um, I know that people are talking about the vaccine cards, and you're gonna have to provide proof if you travel and things like that. Um, you know what? There were years ago that I traveled. I mean, I had to have vaccines to go to other countries, and before you ever left, you had to have all that stuff done. So I don't know. Some people were completely against it, and I don't know what to say. That's again up to them whether you get it or not. I mean, in my life, I figure I've had anywhere 45 to 55 different vaccines, including for the plague. TB, yeah, one of those vaccines that you don't really get here, but I've had a vaccine in the 80s for that. The plague, dengue fever, yellow fever, malaria, all those things. And I'm still here and I'm still plugging away. So that's that. Um, as far as the crisis at the border, I don't know what's going on. I, you know, I, People want to come here. I get it. People also don't want them to come here illegally. I get it. I have no issue at all with immigration to the United States. I think it should be done legally. But here's the deal. We're taking it out on those people at the border, most of which are not terrorists. I mean, let's be honest, they're not. They're not terrorists. They're not coming here because they want to live on welfare. They're not coming here because they want to overthrow the government. They're not coming here because they want this to be the second Guatemala or Honduras or Belize or Mexico. That's not the way it is. They want to come here because it's better than where they were at. But they're not doing it legally. Here's the deal. We want to fix that problem, the illegal problem. How about we crack down on the companies that are in this country that knowingly hire and bring illegal aliens to this country? I'm not going to name names because obviously I don't want to be sued. But, I can give generalizations. There are poultry companies that knowingly are bringing people to this country that are illegal, and they know that. They don't care. There is a large retailer that is in the central southern part of this country that has illegal aliens, I'm sure, working for it, and they know, and they don't care. My family came here as immigrants, so I obviously don't have an issue with immigration. My mom's side of the family, Italian. Realistically, I'm second or third generation American. Some of my great aunts and uncles were born in Italy. My grandmother was not, so obviously my mom wasn't. But it's immigration is something that needs to be addressed. Can Joe Biden fix it? No. Can Donald Trump fix it? No. It's gonna take years. Barack Obama was trying to fix it. George Bush was trying to fix it. Both Bushes. It's been a problem for decades. And how do you address it? Building a wall, obviously, is not the answer. It didn't work. We've got walls built. It's still coming here, people. And, it's going to continue. So we'll just have to wait and see. It doesn't directly affect me. I will tell you, as far as people saying, well, they're coming here and taking American jobs. I worked in a poultry plant for about 18 months. It was the worst job I have ever had. It was miserable. And I worked in shipping and receiving. I didn't work in the plant. I didn't work on the killing line. I didn't work on the plucking line. I didn't work on the line where they gutted them. I didn't work on the line where they split them apart. It was awful. Absolutely an awful job. And I didn't pay for crap. Minimum wage, maybe a little above. And that's it. So, I don't want to hear about they're taking American jobs. How many of you out there looking for a job are willing to go work for a poultry company for minimum wage to come home covered in chicken shit or chicken blood or chicken guts or fat or disgusting filth? Because it's a miserable job. I know. 18 months. I did it. Whenever I turned in my 2-week notice, it was 4 days long. I said, this is my 2-week notice. Oh, yeah, by the way, it ends Friday. This was on a Tuesday. They're like, wow, you'll never work here again. Only bridge I ever burned. I don't care. Never going back to a poultry plant. Not going to do it. It's nasty. So, I don't want to hear about they're taking American jobs. There are plenty of jobs out there. They're not all great jobs, but you know what? There are jobs. And I know. I started my own business. I got to be honest, I get notifications every day about jobs that are available. I could go take one of those jobs, but I don't want to give up my business. I'm not to that point yet. I'm not willing to do that. So anyway, that's all I got going on right now. Just ramblings of a short, fat, bald guy. Hope you guys enjoy. Everybody, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thanks.